Hey, it's Shana of the Wealth Vibe, and I create videos to help you eliminate debt, grow your income, and build wealth. And I just decided to go live tonight. Um, I am 2 weeks out from my destination wedding, and I figured that I will start packing because there's a lot going on in my life right now, which is why I haven't really been on YouTube like I had hoped, but figure I'll catch you all back up because there's a lot going on in life. A lot of exciting stuff that I want to start capturing on YouTube and sharing with you all. So I figured I'd get on here and pack for my wedding because I don't have time to pack for it any other time besides right now. And yeah, and just catch up with you all before a lot of the stuff that's going on in my life really starts to get going. And I have started to document some of the things, but yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. I don't know if anyone is going to join. Let's see. It's just me right now. and that's totally fine. So let me know if you join and if you have any questions for me because this was very impromptu. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is um, I got some new luggage because we are having our wedding in Jamaica. We decided to have our wedding in Jamaica. Um, well, we I don't even know how we decided. I kind of decided, I guess, honestly, but we were going back and forth between like what size of a wedding to do, and obviously wanted to do it small, do it inexpensive, and so I think we just happened upon doing it in Jamaica. That's where my family is from, and so that's where we're going. So we're having it in Trelawney, Jamaica. It's like 25-30 minutes away from Montego Bay, and so we get married on March 12th. We head out on March 9th. And like I said, there's a lot going on in my life right now. So today is February 27th. Today actually was a really big day too that I'll fill y'all in on it very soon. But February 27th is literally the only day that I have to pack. So I figured, since I'm doing that, I might as well catch up with you all. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask those questions. But essentially, we were flying on Delta um, to Jamaica. We get 2 pieces of check luggage each. Both of us are needing to pack, bring our me, I need to bring my gown, he needs to bring his tuxedo, and just everything else that we need for 6 days that we're going to be in Jamaica. And then what else? Then we also are taking some decorations and stuff. And so we're taking 2 boxes with us. So I literally need to pack everything that I need to take for 6 days and for a wedding in one suitcase. And I didn't have a large enough suitcase. So I have a couple of away suitcase pieces that I bought. And we had those for a while. Both of us had like the 2 large carry-ons, and then I got a medium check bag. But I got all the stuff that I need to pack for 6 days. And so I just went ahead and ordered a large piece from Away. I haven't opened it yet. And I need to go through all this stuff. This is like my veil and some other stuff. But essentially, I have been doing credit card reward point stuff. And so I figured, okay, we have Away luggage, and I'm in this group called 10x Points. They teach you how to like strategize with credit card points and whatever. So in January, someone had posted and said that they had the Chase Sapphire reward or Chase Sapphire Reserve card. I personally don't have that card, but my fiance does have that card. And if you activated an offer, which actually ends tomorrow, if you activate an offer with Away on the Chase Sapphire Reserve, you would get $200 off of luggage. And then if you did the pay yourself back, you would get 1.5 points or something like that in deals. So it was like a really good opportunity. So I was like, cool, let me go ahead and buy away luggage. Well, it was a targeted offer, and my fiance actually didn't have the offer in his account, so I had to pay out of pocket for this. But I have the Chase Sapphire preferred card. That's one step down from the reserve. And so the preferred, I could get 1.25%, something like that, 25% rewards, or 1.25 points if I use the pay yourself back feature, but I didn't get the $200 discount. So we're going to try this out. And they have $100 or 100-day trial period. So I'm going to see if it really makes sense for us. But I'm definitely going to be using it for the wedding. But, if it makes sense, obviously I'll keep it, because I don't have any other large check luggage. So this is the box here. I'm about to open it. But I see a couple of people joined. Danix said congrats, and Not Mari said congrats as well. Thank you all. And if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask me any questions, because I know I've been a little MIA. I thought I was going to be back. But like I said, life has been lifing, okay? Life has been lifing. And so a lot going on. So I'm happy to answer any questions while I pack and show y'all, I guess, a sneak peek. Another thing that I want to ask you all, so we're going to be live streaming our wedding for our family and friends, but then who was it that said this to me? Somebody said to me a couple of days ago that they went to a wedding that was they viewed a wedding that was live streamed via YouTube, and I was planning to live stream on Zoom. So I'm curious to know if you all would want to see my wedding. I don't know if it's going to actually work, but would you all be interested in like the live stream of the wedding ceremony? Just the ceremony, not the reception or anything, but let me know if y'all are interested in seeing that. It's going down March 12th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, you will get to see me and Mike get married. So actually, I need to get up here to get this luggage out. So this is a little unboxing. I guess this is not sponsored by any means. So Not Mari said yes, we want to see. Dennis says yes. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to see how that works and if we can live stream from YouTube. But I thought that was so cool, right? Because I've been like sharing my life with y'all for forever now. And so it would make sense that y'all be there, right? So if I can do it, we will do it. Because I figured it might also be easier. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm like thinking about this the wrong way, but I kind of feel like live streaming is easier to connect to via YouTube than it is to Zoom. So I'm kind of thinking that might be better. So where you get your dress is cute. And then Celeste Thomas says congrats. I got this from Revolve. This is the dress that I actually wore back in September when I went dress shopping. So the picture in the thumbnail, that was the day that I went dress shopping back. Actually, on September 11th was the day that we went dress shopping. And so today is a special day. And so I decided I would wear this dress again. But it was very random, special day. But I'm gonna just tell y'all about that later because it might be a little confusing. So anyway, I'm unpacking this away thing. Like I said, I have other away luggage, and I guess this is the regular stuff, a little booklet, and then the little scratch stuff, or the like the magic eraser thing that they give you to de-scratch your thing. So what I'm thinking about doing is I need to carry my dress. I need to pick up my dress on Friday. I was supposed to pick it up yesterday, but she's gonna do a couple more things to it. First of all, let me tell y'all about my dress, y'all. Why? Okay, I bought it back in September, like I said, and I took it to a seamstress. That was a whole debacle anyway. I took it to a seamstress. The dress could no longer fit me when I took it to the seamstress. And then guess how much she was charging me to do the alterations, y'all. She was just tell me in the chat. The dress, okay, the dress couldn't fit, so she had to let it out in 4 seams. And then what else did she say? She was gonna do a bustle and she's gonna do a hem. So just guess how much she was charging me for these alterations. And I'll just give y'all a hint. When I went to her for a consultation back in September, she told me that the alterations would cost $400. But back then, it had fit me. So just guess how much the alterations are going to cost now that the dress did not fit me anymore. But yeah, this is my veil. So what I'm thinking about doing is when I pick up my dress is I'm going to put my veil and some other pieces. I don't even remember what some of this stuff is anymore because I bought it on Etsy. Oh, these are the table numbers. Oh, I need to put this in the box downstairs. Okay. So I'm going to take that downstairs. I'm not packing that in my luggage. Because like I said, I have to carry like boxes of decorations. And so I'm going to just put that with the rest of the decorations. So I don't see anybody guessing about how much it cost for the how much she was quoting me for the alterations, but she was quoting me $1,000 for my alterations. $1,000 for alterations. And the reason why, okay, first of all, that's a lot of money. But the reason why that is a lot of money is because I didn't even spend $1,000 on my dress. And she wasn't buying me no fabric. She wasn't creating me no new dress. It was gonna cost $1,000 for alterations. But the thing is, like I said, there was like a little debacle with getting to the actual alteration appointment. And so I kind of felt like I had no choice. So I had went ahead and paid the deposit. But then I stewed upon it for a couple of days and I was like, I just cannot pay $1,000 for alterations for a dress that I did not pay $1,000 for. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna either just buy a new dress or I need to find somebody else to do alterations. So luckily I was able to find someone else. And I see Dennis guessed $700. So that's, and is it Dennis? Yeah, Dennis. Okay. Dennis guessed $700. So that's actually what I'm paying now, which is still a significant amount, but it fits now. So yeah, $700 is what I am finally paying for alterations. So I'm just trying to go through some of this stuff. And like I said, if y'all have any questions, feel free to ask me. But we got a lot going on, y'all. A lot going on. Regina says, congratulations on the wedding. May your union be forever filled with love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So I'm just going through some of this stuff just to see what all I got because I can't even remember. I've been ordering stuff for forever now. So I feel like I need to make things more compact. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that. So those are my earrings, bracelets, and this is nothing. So, and then I bought this. We'll see how this actually works. This is supposed to be like something that you put under your dress so that you can use the bathroom. Like you put it under and then you lift it up and put your arms through it. And so then all your dress is right here. So I'm gonna pack that. I'm gonna put that in here. Or should I put this with my dress? No, this don't matter. So I'm gonna just pack that in here. Because I don't even know how I'm gonna carry my dress through the airport and all that. it just seems like it's about to be a whole lot. If y'all have tips, have y'all done a destination wedding before? If y'all have tips, let me know, because I just feel like this is about to be hectic. Carrying a dress, tuxedo, 4 pieces of luggage, going through customs, just all of that. It just seems like it's about to be a lot. So, okay. Not Mari says, are you still doing the meal kit delivery service? If so, what's the name, and do they have vegan options? Okay. Good question. I actually just recently stopped doing it. The reason why I stopped doing it is because I wanted to have a little bit more control over the foods that I was eating. And like I said, I had gained only 5 pounds, and that's why the dress couldn't fit me. But it was like already very fitted when I bought it. And so I wanted to make sure that I could be very precise in what I ate. And so I just recently stopped at the beginning of January, stopped doing meal service. So I was doing Freshly, which they do some vegan, and then who else was it? Fresh and Lean. Fresh, the letter N, and Lean, they do vegan for sure. They have like a whole, like you can get all your meals vegan, whereas like with Freshly, you gotta like pick. You can get all your meals with Freshly for as vegan, but they don't have like a large selection. And so you have to, like, let's say if you were to pick that you wanted 16 meals. I don't know why I just picked 16. That's a random number. 14 meals, 2 for each day. If you wanted to do 14 meals with Freshly and have those all vegan, you probably would have a lot of repeats because their selection of vegan is very small. Like they have vegetarian and vegan. So it probably be a little bit more difficult. Whereas with Fresh and Lean, you just select the vegan meal option, and then they'll give you a lot more variety. They might have a couple of repeats, but you'll have a lot more variety than if you were to go with Freshly. The difference is with Freshly, you get to pick one. You get to pick individual meals, whereas like Fresh and Lean, you pick a meal plan. And so you just get what's within the meal plan rather than picking like, okay, I want curry chickpeas and I want lentil stew and I want this and that. You don't get to pick with that detail on Fresh and Lean. So those were the 2 that I was using, but I just recently stopped because I wanted to have more control over what I was eating. And so I've since been able to lose. Today I weighed 154 pounds. And so I've lost technically 10 pounds based off of that. But I don't know if 154 is like, if I'll be 154 throughout the week. What I do is weigh myself every day and then see what the average is for the week. So I don't know what the average is going to be for the week. So yeah. Hope that answers your question in terms of meal plans. I'm getting a little hot talking and doing all this in this dress, so I might change. Let's see. These are some shoes that I bought to wear the day before the wedding, but I bought them on Revolve as well, but they were on sale, but they have a little neck on them and I can't return them, but I'm going to keep them regardless. But I'm not going to wear them because they don't look good with the items that I was going to pack for like the day before the wedding. So I'm just going to put this in the closet. And actually, these are the shoes. I'll show y'all these. So these are just the Simpson. I don't actually know if I'm going to wear these. Can y'all see that? I don't know if I'm actually wear these, but I'm going to pack these because I like these. And then the other one is this, which I probably am definitely going to wear. It actually has like some paper on it, but I'm not about to take the paper off right now. But I'm probably wear that with this dress. on the day before. This dress with these shoes. And I see them a little blurry now. Okay, so that's what's happening. So actually, I'm gonna pack this because I need to wear this for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. Oh, and let me know if y'all have any more questions while I'm doing this. So, let's see what I can tell y'all. Let's see what's going on in my life that I can share at this very moment. Getting married, for those that didn't catch on earlier. We're also going to be moving. We're moving out of state. So we're leaving Atlanta and going to another state. All within the same week. So that's why I tell you, life is crazy right now. And life has been crazy. That's crazy. So life has been crazy because we're getting married and moving the same exact date. Like we come back from Jamaica on the 16th, and then 2 days later we are moving. So that's why I said I have to pack from now. Because, and we're also doing Airbnb in 2 properties. Well, actually, okay, so we're doing Airbnb in one of Mike's rental properties that one of his tenants moved out of. Well, they haven't moved out yet. They're going to move out in a couple of days. And we're going to Airbnb it instead of renting it out again, in hope that it makes more cash flow. And my brother is calling me, but I will talk to him later. But yeah, so we're gonna do Airbnb. So we have to, next week I have to go to Columbus and flip a house essentially over the weekend into an Airbnb. And then the next day we will be flying out to go to Jamaica. Yeah, it's not technically the next day. So we're going to go March 5th and March 5th and March 6th. We're going to go to Columbus, flip the house into the Airbnb, and then most of the work will be done. It won't be all done, but most of it will be done. And then we will come back to Atlanta at some point. And then on that Tuesday, I got all my appointments, eyebrow, nails, like the whole shebang, all day Tuesday. And then Wednesday we leave. So it's just a lot that's going on. So this needs to go inside. So I use this from time to time as like a hair product. Not packing that, but it was in the box because I was bringing that box from upstairs. So there's just a lot going on. And I think one of the things that I would like to do is to talk about our process with Airbnb, because we are not only Airbnb a property that we own, but also we're going to Airbnb this house, which we do not own. We rent it. And so we got approval from the landlord to be able to rent or to Airbnb this house. And so I think it would be interesting content. Let me know what you think. Interesting content to be able to talk about the process for doing Airbnb, whether it be Airbnb on your own property or Airbnb on someone else's property that they own. That's called Airbnb arbitrage. And to kind of also see what's the cash flow from it. So like over the past couple of days, I've been looking up furniture and everything, and seeing how that furniture how much it's going to cost, how much the minor repairs to the house are going to cost and everything. And then looking at how much rent our Airbnbs in the area make, finding, like today randomly I found a housekeeper. So there's a house like a couple houses down from here. They Airbnb as well. And so I was like, that house says Airbnb. I was like, and so I was kind of like looking at the lady as she was unpacking her car. I'm like, okay, she unpacked a mop, she unpacked a little bucket, and then she unpacked a vacuum. So I was like, she must be the housekeeper for that house. So I like reverse and I was like, excuse me, are you a housekeeper for this Airbnb? And she was a little reluctant to admit that it was Airbnb because, like, shoot, if she worked for us, I don't want her telling nobody that we Airbnb either. But I already knew that the place was Airbnb, so that's why I had phrased it that way. And she was like, yeah, I'm the housekeeper here. So I said, oh, we were doing Airbnb down the street. Would you be interested in being a housekeeper for another property? So those are the kind of things that we're having to like figure out as well. So like as we go through this process, I think it would be interesting to share on YouTube what that's like. Let me know if that's interesting content to y'all or not, but that's what I was thinking about doing. So y'all just saw me put this on here because we're doing a makeshift photo booth, and I need to take some of my equipment with me because, as y'all may know, this fits in the suitcase. This is also why I needed a bigger suitcase, because I needed to be able to fit stuff like this in the suitcase. So this is a tripod. This is the holder for a iPad. And like I said, we're going to do a makeshift photo booth because the hotel was going to charge $1,000 to do the photo booth setup, and then some other fees to like actually man the photo booth and all of that. And that was out of our budget. So I decided not to do it. So yeah, we got some crazy people on here trying to spam, but it says it's hiding, so that's good. So hopefully y'all don't see those comments. If you see it, let me know so that I can. It says show or hide, and I'm assuming that means that it's hidden. And so y'all should not see that. Let me know if you do see it so that I can press one of those buttons. So but anyway, so yeah, that's some of what's going on that is like really crazy. So this is some accessories I'm gonna have in my hair. So I'm gonna pack that in this part, and then that's it for that box. They work good here. I need to pack this as well. And then I want to be working out while we're there, so I need to pack my workout clothes as well. So, oh, look, that's what I got. Okay, so look, it looks like they're getting their messages through. So how do I stop this person from? Okay. All right, so I'm just trying to take care of this person right here that's like spamming my live. So anyway, so obviously we're going to be in Jamaica, so I bought a couple of swimsuits. I actually don't really like this that much, but my sister said it looks fine on, but this is a swimsuit. I'm about to pack a couple of swimsuits. I also got us matching. This is something else that I don't really like, but I got us matching swimsuits, wifey and hubby. I think I left his downstairs, so he got to pack his own thing. But I want to pack a couple of swimsuits and some workout clothes. How do I pack this? It's not folding. Mm-hmm. It has this underwire on it, and I don't know how to pack it. Yeah, I do want to do a more in-depth video, but ask me any questions you have now about it. I could just give you a quick overview. So the question was, because I just read it, is I can't see y'all. I don't know why this looks so small. Deanna, she said, do you mind doing a more in-depth breakdown of your wedding in a video? Planning to do a destination wedding as well. So I did everything on my own. So we'll see how it comes out. Because I was being cheap. I thought about hiring a planner, but then I was like, I don't even know how much them people cost. And then I started to do a little bit of research, and it was like, oh, these are all my swimsuits. So I'm just kind of picking through them and see which ones I might want to wear. While we're there. I think I do want to wear this one. So I didn't know how much planners cost. And so then I started to do a little research. I can't remember the figure on how much they costed, but I started to feel like, okay, well, it's just going to add up. So I just decided with the hotel and what they're offering in terms of like helping me to plan, I felt like that was sufficient. So I just am doing it on my own. The hotel has like a wedding coordinator that she has like a planner, like Excel sheet, and so that was really helpful to be able to go through and see like what all I need to cover. But that they're helping out with a lot, and then the hotel that I went with, they cover a lot. So one of my friends, she's actually getting married as well. She was planning to get married in Jamaica too, but then she decided, well, her family was complaining, and mine was complaining too, but I didn't care. But her family was complaining, and they essentially were saying it was too expensive to go to Jamaica, and so she changed it to Cancun, which caused her to lose money and whatever. But the good thing about my specific hotel is that they did not require a deposit for the wedding. They just asked us to book our hotel, but then our hotel is refundable, so we could like kind of back out at any moment, essentially. But her hotel, you had to do a deposit, and then with my hotel, it had lower vendor fees. However, our hotel, if you use their preferred vendor, you don't have to pay outside vendor fees. Whereas, like with her hotel, they were saying, don't no matter who it is, you got to pay outside vendor fees. And then there were a lot more fees with hers because even like per person. So typically the packages come with a certain number of people. Like our package comes with 20. I think that was standard for most of them. Like you get 20 people covered in whatever package. And so the 20 people, if you add more to that, that is an additional fee per person. So at my hotel, it's just $45 per additional person. Or at her hotel, it was $150, or was it 100, something like that, per additional person. So it was adding up to be a lot. And then actually I talked to her yesterday, and she was looking at how much it was going to cost for her new hotel in Cancun, and everything, well, not everything, with 30 people, because that's how much their packages go for. With 30 people, the base price was going to be $7,500. I'll just say for our entire wedding with 54 people quoted, is going to cost $6,000. So I really am happy that with our hotel, because a lot is covered. Like they're going to do my hair, my makeup, my bouquet was included. They give an extra room for the groom, subject to availability, to stay in. They cover like boutonnieres and corsages. The food is included in that. A trio, steel band, steel drum trio, steel band. Why am I saying that wrong? Steel band trio is covered in that as well. Photography and videography for the ceremony only is covered. So a lot is covered in that $6,000 cost. So I'm really happy with how much ours is coming out to be. Um, so Felicia says, "Hi, how was your day?" And I'm new, but you seem great. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Um, Today was a great day. It was really, really great day. So thanks for asking. Hope you had a great day too. But yeah, so that's so far has been like a good experience because it's been very inexpensive. My hotel covers a lot, and we've been able to stay under budget. One thing that I'm interested to hear from y'all is, how do you do the budget for a wedding? Because I've been having debates with some of my friends where I've been including like everything since the moment that we got engaged into our budget. And they're like, no, you can't include that into your budget. You only include like essentially like the date of costs and stuff like that. And I'm like, it's money that we're spending. I don't understand why I wouldn't include it in the budget. And where was that top? Yeah, and so I was like, I don't get it. And especially like I said, we had to book our hotel, obviously our airfare, and we're staying for 6 nights. So I also include that in the budget. And they were like, nope, don't include that because like that's technically like kind of like your honeymoon. Don't include that in the budget. So with everything since the moment that we've gotten engaged, so that includes um, engagement photos, engagement clothes, wedding bands, the wedding, makeup for my photos from the engagement shoot, little decorations, like stuff like this, like uh, the iPad holder that I didn't have before, the veil, all that stuff. Um, our budget is 21,000. Well, I won't say our budget. Our total costs are 21,000. So that is how I'm counting it. But my friends are like, no, you just count the $6,000 and maybe your dress, his suit, and stuff like that into like the wedding budget. And I'm like, no, I literally spent money for everything. And so that's how I am counting it. And that's more than we wanted to spend. I wanted to spend between 10 and 15, but I didn't really know what was realistic. Obviously, I didn't know that we were going to stay in a 5-star resort hotel for 6 days and fly first class. Those things didn't register to me at first, but it made sense in the end. But that, like, our hotel and flights alone is like several $1,000s in of itself. So that's a huge chunk of the budget. Then rings and all of that is also a huge chunk of the budget. So I mean, it is what it is. So I can definitely go more in detail, but that's what it's looking like right now for our destination wedding. And yeah, I'm happy that we're doing this because I need a break, y'all. I need a break. Work has been crazy. It's been very good, crazy. And I say that it sounds weird when I say that because it's been kind of stressful, but it's been good for my career. And that's something else that I want to talk to y'all about when it actually happens. But I should be making some more money here soon as well. So I'll be doing a video about that when I learn more about exactly when and how I'll be making more money. I don't have enough white swimsuits. I need to order some more because I feel like I should have like at least 2, right? No, I guess it don't matter. But how many swimsuits should I pack? I packed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far. And what is this? I don't know. I keep putting this back in the towel. So yeah, six swimsuits for 6 days. That's enough, right? Maybe I'll just pack one more, just for good measure. I'll do that one. Okay. So now I need to pack gym clothes, and let me look at these comments. So Diana says that she includes everything in her budget. If you didn't cash out Bitcoin 2 years ago, how much would your net worth be? Yeah, I cashed mine out. I don't have any Bitcoin, but what I do have is XRP. So, I guess to answer your question, what would my net worth be? I don't know how much Bitcoin I actually had now that I think about it. I think I had, how much Bitcoin did I have? I don't know how much Bitcoin I had. I have no idea. I would have to look at previous videos to see how much Bitcoin I had, but I had bought in like around the $17,000 to $19,000 range, and I think the last I heard, Bitcoin is at 30 something thousand. So I wouldn't have quite doubled my money, but that's probably where it would have been. A little bit double, but I don't know actually. I don't think I owned a whole Bitcoin, so I feel like it probably just like half a Bitcoin, a quarter of a Bitcoin. I don't know. I have no idea. What I am focusing on is XRP. XRP is a coin that essentially should be backing any digital dollar that the U.S. or any other country should take on. A lot of stuff is going on with XRP right now. Like there's a lawsuit that the US government is actually losing against XRP. And so should that lawsuit, actually work out in the favor of XRP, the idea is that it will shoot up a whole lot. And so I did an ICO for XRP and for Ripple, excuse me. I did a ICO for Ripple, which is kind of like a company like backing XRP, and then I also have XRP as well. I have about like $10,000 worth of XRP, but then I invested in the ICO or in the IPO of Ripple about another $10,000. So yeah, I did that. I had to become an accredited investor. So that's something that I also want to talk to y'all about being an accredited investor, to be able to do that. So it's a lot that I can talk to y'all about now. I'm like becoming like a grown woman in these investing and financial streets. It's a lot. So yeah, I'm not the same person who was in a lot of debt and couldn't really make a lot of moves, but I've been doing a whole lot as of lately. But a video that I'm really interested to do, I was thinking about it earlier, is I would like to do a video where me and my fiance, when we get married, we look at whether or not marriage improved or worsened our net worth. And I think it would be interesting because of some of the things that we're doing over the next like month and a half, to see like if it helped. We actually, I actually talked. My uncle does my taxes, so I actually talked to my uncle today about like what our tax strategy needs to be when we get married, and that was an interesting conversation because. Yeah, I owe 24. Well, I don't know yet, but I believe I'm going to owe somewhere around $24,000 in taxes this year. And so that's a lot of money. But I was talking to him. I'm like, look, I can't be paying 5 digits worth of taxes when I already paid 5 digits worth of taxes out of my paycheck. So we need to figure out how we're going to minimize taxes. So that kind of video idea came to my mind after talking with him and seeing like, is because one of the channels that I watch, one of my channels that I watch. I answered your question about the Bitcoin. Did you not hear me? One of the channels that I watch is, what is it called? Big Happy Life.
Hey babe, how you doing?
Hold on.
Are you packed? Are we ready to go? What's up?
I'm packing. I mean, I'm not making a lot of progress, but I'm packing.
You got my clothes too?
No.
Wow, you being selfish. First night. Wow.
Let's see. One of the channels that I watch is One Big Happy Life, and they were talking about how like they're not going to get married because their tax situation would worsen. But then my uncle was like, it almost always improves by getting married, but he was like, it really depends on like what your whole financial picture is like. And so he was saying that we should run our taxes together as married and then married but separate and see what the strategy is. But that essentially got me thinking about that video idea. And so let me know if y'all are interested in that or not. So let's see. I see some comments come in. I can't believe they asked that. He sounds really kind. He speaks so loving to you. Oh, they say you speak loving to me. You hear me, babe?
But I don't need for people to tell me that frogs are green. Okay? I don't need them to tell me that the sky is blue. That's what I do. I will say thank you, kind people of the world. I do love you, beloved.
Thank you.
That's my wife. It's the third time I said that today. And it's so new. But I love you, baby. For real.
I love you too. Let's see. What was I reading? If you didn't okay. Wait, okay, so maybe I'm getting the Bitcoin questions mixed up. So Q&A a bit random, but I've been stuck on a train for 6 hours and all bathrooms are okay, wait. What's the worst you ever Oh, I see. Oh, I see you had a different question. I thought you had a question about Bitcoin. I don't know, girl. I feel like I drink. Let me show y'all. I didn't do a good job today, but I drink a whole gallon of water typically. But we've been kind of ripping and running today, so I haven't drank a lot from this. But I typically drink a whole gallon of water, so that should answer your question. This is an everyday thing for me. So, but yeah, I've never been stuck on a train for 6 hours, so I feel for you for sure. What else? Okay, I need to pack workout clothes. Any questions? Any more questions? I know I've been talking a lot. I always talk a lot on these things.
Who's that back?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing.
I don't know if it's boring. These are all my workout clothes. This is ridiculous. I only wear workout clothes, so that's.
You've been a beast in that gym
I have
all this week.
So you can only say this week?
What? I'm trying to make it out the door. I don't know what you're talking about. Now, you've been a beast since what? November last year? Before November?
No, since January of last year. What you talking about? Anyway, so I don't know what else y'all want to hear from me. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. What else do y'all want to know about in terms of weddings, in terms of finances? Oh, in terms of, I don't know what else there is to know about me. In terms of anything. What y'all want to know? Because otherwise, we can wind down and then I guess I can focus on packing. If there aren't other things that y'all want to know. trying to think. Um, Q1 update soon. Yes. Girl, yes, life has been, like I said earlier, I don't know if you were on then, but life has been lifing. And so it's like, man, when I tell you I'm working very hard on my job, it's kind of coming to an end. I had a major project that really has been going on since I started on this team, but it finally was going to be wrapped up on February 22nd. But then one step, quality assurance team, they were not able to review the project before it went live. And so now it's got pushed to March 22nd for the next launch date. Essentially, I'm doing something within the Amazon Care app to collect data from our patients. And because it's in the app, the quality assurance team needs to review it, make sure that it's good or whatever. And so as a result, my project got delayed another month. So I was hoping that everything would like would have been wrapped up in February. And so some things are still going on, but essentially I had been putting in like very long hours to make it happen. Um, and just, at the beginning of the year, I'm responsible for a lot of metrics at our job and at my job, talk about our job, at my job. And so, like, at the beginning of the year, there's quarterly reviews, there's monthly reviews, there's like so many things that have to be done in addition to this other big project, in addition to everything that I was doing. And so it was just like a lot. So I was putting in long hours, like waking up, going to the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning, getting on my computer at 7, and then often not getting off the computer until 7 from work, and then turn around doing wedding planning stuff, doing house stuff, doing like everything that we're doing stuff. And so I just have not gotten around. But what I did do was I took a screenshot of everything at the beginning of the year. And so now what I need to do is I need to really update y'all from Q4 of last year and then also do a Q1 update. And so I owe y'all 2 net worth updates. And then what is really going to be interesting, kind of related to what I was saying earlier about the comparing what our net worth is before and after getting married, or not necessarily before and after, but like, does marriage really help our net worth or not? Video. The other thing is that in Q2, there will be a lot going on with my network. A lot. And so, and really, actually, one major thing is going to happen in Q3, in Q1 still, because it's going to happen on March 18th. So, there's a lot that's happening, and I'm really interested to see how my net worth is affected. I feel like I'm going to go from positive to negative. And we just gonna have to see how it goes. But yes, I owe y'all updates on net worth. Um, Spoiler alert: Q1 was good. I don't know where Q2 gonna be, or no, Q4. Sorry, Q4 was good. I don't know where Q1 is gonna be, and I really don't know where Q2 is gonna be because it's about to be looking crazy. But it's all in the name of investing for the long term. So yeah. Let's see. What's your take on monogamy on a whole? Did you take in consideration that 50% of marriages end in divorce? That's negativity, y'all. That's negativity. I would just say that my personal example is that marriage does not end 50% of the time in divorce. I don't know a lot of people in my family that have divorced. So if I look at my life and not the external world, um, people stay married. So that's what I'm going by. So yeah, I don't really care about what the other people got going on because I don't know what their relationships was like. I don't know what their communication was like, what their families were like, what their money was like. I don't know what they got going on. So what they got going on is not what I got going on. So I'm thinking positively, and I can't be worried about what everybody else got going on when it comes to my marriage, my life. It's an interesting data point, but I can't rule my life off of what other people got going on. So no, I did not take into account the stats. Um, in terms of was the other part, monogamy. Um, all that other stuff is stressful. It is. So I'm just like, why do I want to live a stressful life of managing multiple relationships? Like that's ridiculous. So do you? If that's what you like, it ain't what I like. So that's not what my religion says either. So we Christians over here.
Gang, gang.
So okay, so how many days am I realistically gonna work out? Probably not gonna work out Wednesday. Thursday will work out. So Thursday, Friday, might work out Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I need 5 outfits. 5 workout outfits, and I need to pack shorts because I be getting hot, and I don't like getting hot when I work out. I know some people love being hot when they work out because they feel like they're getting an extra burn, but that's not me at all. So all this stuff that I don't even know why I'm folding up these pants because I'm not taking none of these pants with me. So let me stop doing that because I need to be hanging up this stuff. So I just needed to look for shorts and then pack sports bras. But let me know if y'all have any other questions. What are y'all doing tonight? Well, I guess tonight's Sunday, huh? So y'all getting ready for work and everything. Probably getting ready for work and whatnot. By the way, straight boys or straight, what is it? Straight vibes. Sorry, straight vibes. Are you married? I'm interested to know. You probably aren't based off the question, but I'm curious to know if you are married or not. That's a peculiar question for a married person, I think. But let me know. Any other questions before I let y'all go for tonight? I don't think I have a lot of shorts in here. This is where I keep my workout shorts. So, how many days did I say? 5 days that I work out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I'm missing some shorts. I just did laundry, so that's why I have this big old thing of laundry of all these workout clothes. And I'm about to fold this all up because I hang up all my workout clothes. But I'm not finding my shorts right now, so I think I'm gonna have to fold them up now because so I can find them. So I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 shorts over there. Okay, I'm not seeing any questions. I see 13 people on. Thank y'all for joining me. And like I said, I'm gonna try to see if I can live stream for y'all the wedding. It'll be March 12th at March 12th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So y'all can see what it will be is just a ceremony. The ceremony is gonna be on the beach. So hopefully y'all can hear well. So I'm going to pack the same camera that I'm using. Although I'm not using the mic on the camera. I need to figure that out, as a matter of fact. What mic do I need to use for the ceremony? Because I need to make sure that people can hear. I hate, have y'all been to weddings before where y'all can't hear the people say their vows and stuff? I hate that. Because I'm like, why am I here if I can't hear you? So hopefully that's not the case for us. Because I don't want to be one of those people where you can't hear. So I've been to a couple weddings where that's been the case. And it's mainly because either they don't have mics or their backs are to you. And we're doing like a circular seating situation. So I think that will help, at least with the people that are there. So, yeah, so hopefully when I live stream, y'all can also hear well. So, yep. Let me know. If y'all are interested, well, I don't know. Y'all don't have to let me know because y'all already let me know. But essentially, I guess I'm gonna post. Well, no, what I'll do is I'll just go live. I'm gonna do schedule the live. That's what I'm doing. Schedule the live, and then have the live stream happen from So straight vibes. You say you are married? Yes. It's interesting. So anyway, I'm going to do the live stream, schedule it, and so y'all can plan if y'all want to attend, or I guess y'all can watch the recap, watch the what's the replay. I think that's a great idea. Whoever gave me the idea a couple days ago, I have no idea who it was. I can't remember who it was that gave me the idea to do it on YouTube. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night with y'all. So I need to kind of focus on packing, and I need to go to bed because I need to wake up at 5 o'clock and go to the gym. So good night, y'all. Good night. It was good catching up with y'all a little bit, but I have videos, like I said, that I'm going to record and do with you all. Oh wow. So he says, I'm assuming it's he. I don't know why. You might be a woman, who knows? But I have heard this for sure, that one of the poor decisions I've made, which ruined me financially. Definitely understand that. Especially if it ended in divorce. Or if there was bad money management happening in a relationship. That makes sense. So definitely they say money is one of the things that causes people to get divorced. So yep. But hopefully we don't have those problems. Prayerfully we don't have those problems. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Because we talked about it a lot. I think we're in a good we vibe well financially, we understand each other. So yeah. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go so I can focus on this packing. And the next time I will see y'all, I will be walking down the aisle because I probably will not be doing no video. I'm not even gonna say probably. I will not be doing no video because, like I said, life is crazy right now. So I will not be doing any videos between now and March 12th. But when we get back, I've been recording for a major thing that's happening in our life right now. So I've been recording related to that already. So I just need to edit, and I have 2 network videos that I need to do. So you'll get some stuff from me probably late March. So just trying to set realistic expectations. But thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to y'all later. Just one last thing. Hence the reason premarital counseling is important and financial freedom is key. Yes, I totally agree. We did pre-engagement and premarital counseling, and we do therapy. We haven't been in a couple weeks, but we were doing therapy, like marriage therapy situation together, um in towards the end of January. So we're trying to be on top of that for sure. So this is it was nice seeing y'all. Talk to y'all at the end of March. Have a great day and great night. Have a great work week if you work. And bye.